We're here still at Helton Brewing. They were gracious enough to let us do a Drink It With O episode. And now I'm here with Mark Semler, who works in conjunction with them and also has a cause of his own. And we'll tell us a little bit about your organization.
Well, thank you. So we're here at Helton Brewing Company. I do the marketing and social media for Brian. Great brewery up here, as you guys have experienced. Got all our great branding and everything back here. So what I do on this side is Blue Pint Society. And I've had the LLC going for about 4 years now.
Okay.
And so I'll do an event. We actually just finished one up here a few months ago, and reach out to the local community. They provide merch baskets, some high dollar stuff. If anybody out there is watching, you definitely want to make these things. And 100% of the merch basket proceeds go back to the Testicular Cancer Awareness Foundation.
Okay.
And they are a 501(c)(3). And what Kim does over there is she will reach out to local and actually national people who may not be able to afford that medical bill.
Yeah.
And they're allowed to apply for a grant, and she takes care of part of their medical.
That's
so
huge.
For testicular cancer.
That's awesome.
And not sure when this is going to air, but April is Testicular Cancer Month.
Oh,
so,
yeah, hey.
That's why we're swinging with the Blue Pint deal.
Yeah.
So like I said, about 4 years now, and just super excited to be part of the beer community with it. Beer people are the best people.
Hey, trust me, I fully agree.
Yeah, I'm sure you've done a couple of these.
Yeah.
Just with the merch and everything, this is what I do to help fund my website and that kind of thing. But when we do get the donations, 100% of that goes back to that foundation.
Yeah.
So
that's I think that's wonderful. What are you excited about? Like, Blue Pint Society you guys been around for a while, or you're starting out?
Been around for about 4 years now,
Okay.
but just starting to really kind of get aggressive with it. Actually, it was thanks to our last event here at Helton. Brian and I kind of sat down with a couple other people, and we're just like, man, we need to kind of push this thing out.
Yeah,
we need to get this
absolutely.
going.
Totally.
And,
and you have a background in marketing.
I do.
And you do that kind of stuff.
I
So
do.
it seems only a beautiful pairing. So
Yeah.
4 years around, and you're kind of being more aggressive. Where do you guys see yourself in another 4 years? Where's Blue Pint Society?
We've actually talked about that, and when I say we, I mean myself.
Yeah, you just talk to yourself in the
just
mirror,
kinda,
man.
I
Me
listen.
too, all the time.
So a couple of partners I brought in just as kind of a sounding board, local brewers.
Okay.
And what we kind of like to focus on going forward is maybe getting a festival going or something of that nature.
That'd be great.
TCAF does do what's called a Ballapalooza.
Ballapalooza.
Right.
Hey, I
Everything's
like that.
testicle themed.
Hey, you know,
yeah,
it's something close to my heart.
right.
Yeah.
As I think with pretty much all the guys.
Oh yeah, all guys. It's important though.
Right.
But all joking aside, it is a serious, great cause.
It is.
That's awesome.
It is.
Ballapalooza.
And it's not that we want to draw away from the breast cancer or brain cancer or anything else.
No.
But with testicular cancer, it's something that's not often talked about, and it's kind of a taboo subject at times. So we just want to bring it to light. We've got the shirt. Actually, the back. I'll turn around.
It's
I'll turn
a
around
good
really
looking
quick.
shirt. Oh,
but
I
it's
didn't see that.
The nuts.
Yeah,
Blue Pint.
I like that.
So just
subtle.
kind of a silly play, just to kind of get it out there, and for people to be able to be like, okay, well, I got 3. I should probably go to the
Yeah. You're like, something's wrong,
and,
because but education's so important.
That's exactly why we're here.
Education's so important.
That's exactly why we're here. And the more that this gets out into the general public through the beer community, the better chance I think that we have of actually spreading awareness about the disease.
Absolutely.
And then it's completely treatable.
Absolutely.
When caught.
How important is a local place like Helton been in promoting Blue Pint Society?
I couldn't have done anything without the support of people like Brian Helton.
Yeah.
We actually started as 10 guys, and we were hanging out just drinking some beers.
As it often starts. Yeah,
Right.
As it often starts.
And we started over at the Brass Tap over in
Okay.
Mesa.
Oh, very good.
Evolved from there, went over to Beer Research Institute.
Yeah.
Back to the Brass Tap, ended here at the last event.
Mm-hmm.
And so without those guys actually supporting the cause, really nowhere for us to host a venue or to go.
Oh, totally.
Without those merch baskets, we're not able to donate back to the charity. And then, of course, I have no swag, so
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
sell it to fund my website.
Yeah.
So,
Well, absolutely. And I think that's something that people don't realize. They think, well, look, it's a charity event, but look, they seem to be making a lot of money. But there's upfront costs that are, you got to be huge. I mean, we're talking about trying to get little hats for our show is hard. So I can't even imagine if you're giving gift baskets that are 100% back to charity.
Right.
You have to do something.
Yeah, you have to do something. And one of the great things that I think that separates us from your traditional company that's going to try and take part of those proceeds away, I'm comfortable with fronting everything out of my own pocket.
Yeah.
Just for the love of being able to spread that, throughout the community.
Totally.
And I think this year I'm up $75.
Oh, hey,
right?
Don't let the IRS know.
I know.
They're going to come after that $75.
Pay for the website, so I'm super happy about that. But yeah, without that local support, I couldn't do what
Absolutely.
we're trying
Absolutely.
to do there. So.
Are there aspirations to take it outside of Phoenix and do, or is Blue Pint Society already out of Phoenix? To be honest, I'm not familiar with your reach.
Yeah, no, just centralized to Arizona. We visit the Northern Territories. We have great brewing companies like Dark Sky and Mother Road who have helped us. The State Bar up there in Flagstaff. They're actually tapping a beer that we brewed in conjunction with BRI.
Okay.
It'll be on April 29th. So most of you guys have probably already been drinking it. By then.
Maybe, yeah. You know what? I hope to be.
Yeah.
I hope to be.
But for any of you guys that want that, they're super supportive of us, and so basically from Flagstaff down to Tucson, basically.
Okay,
is where our reach is.
Well, but it's a good reach, for Arizona.
It's a good start.
It's a great start. It's a great start, and I would love to see you guys expand way out of that. And I think the cause is huge, and partnering with something like you're saying, beer people are the best people.
Right.
You could not have picked a more fantastic partner. So tell me a little bit about, in your wildest dreams, where would this look? Because we talked about 4 years.
Right.
Do you want it to expand into a global thing, or do you want to keep it a tight Arizona presence?
I would like just to keep it mainly controllable to where, I don't know if it will ever be a viable source of income for me, but honestly, that's not really the goal.
Yeah.
The goal for me is just to promote that awareness about the disease, and if we oversaturate this market and we're able to move outside and help promote the mission from TCAF and spread awareness, great. If we're only local, I'm completely fine with that.
Yeah.
Just as long as the word gets out and people understand that the disease is curable and that there's a ton of options out there for treatment.
Absolutely. Well, hey, I think your guys' plan is awesome, and I so appreciate you hanging out and talking with us. And cheers, man.
All right.
Hey, all the best for Blue Pint Society.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Drinking with O.
Mm-hmm.